Oh my goodness, my eyes are burning. How's that? How big can you make your eyeballs? It is like really, really dark and really gloomy and really rainy out there. I am dying to go out there. How fun. I just love the rain. Oh, my Uncle Bruce. Oh, remember that picture of the smile at the rain with the I don't know, 5 or 7 umbrellas. Everybody's huddled under umbrellas, and then there's the one standing there. And Monique, my darling Monique, hey, good morning. She framed it for me, and now I have it in my entryway. I will snap a picture today. It is just, oh, I love, love, love it. So Uncle Bruce, if you're on here, thank you. I love it. I did send him a message. It's just, it's called Smile at the Rain, and he says, maybe it should say smile at the snow. Like, well, this particular calendar year, I'm pretty sure smile at the rain is a good idea, because it's good morning, good morning. Crazy, crazy awesome. So chapter 3, holy crap, chapter 3. So chapter 3, freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. I was listening to Janis Joplin, and I was thinking, she died at 27 to drugs. Like, wow, how sad is that? But she did sing a kick-ass song before she left. Oh yeah, freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. And I've spent a lot of time thinking about that. So busted flat in Baton Rouge waiting for a train. Me and my Bobby McGee sang Janis Joplin. I often said, good morning. Oh my goodness. I often said that if all I had was my health, my kids, and my old paid for 1993 maroon Grand Am, I could live happily back in the Trapper Apartments and be just fine. Little did I know how close to true that would one day become. I also said that I would clean the bottom of garbage dumpsters to feed my kids, and I haven't quite got there. So be careful, Sandy, because I seem to like to learn the lessons that I make sassy comments about. It's like, oh yeah, sassy Sandy. My dad tells me that he likes me a lot more since I went bankrupt. I was always in such a rush. People to see, places to be. Life and I are very different today indeed. I must admit, it means a lot to me that my dad likes me more today. In Canada, I learned that the first time a person claims bankruptcy, the government assesses one's life situation, as in married, single, number of children, and declares an income that if the person stays below, bankruptcy will be 9 months in duration. However, if a person goes over, the duration changes to 22 months, and that person must pay 1/2 of all income above that declared income into the bankruptcy to pay debtors. I have a business mind and decided instantly that it would be difficult to live under said income, but it's insane to spend almost 2 years in jail when I can get sprung in 9 months. As a recovering overachiever, what on earth am I going to do with the time that leaving active real estate is going to free up? As you know, for several months, I did as little as humanly possible. I slept a lot, I cried a lot, and I carried around my pity party guests, dragging my butt through my days. Then one day, sick and tired of being sick and tired, showed up to the party and told me to get out of bed and make a plan. Thus, steps 1, 2, and 3. 1, decision. I am going to use the rest of my time in bankruptcy to grow into a better version of me and get smarter. 2, get honest. This is going to be very difficult, as it's really become easy to stay in bed and feel sorry for myself. 3, take responsibility. It is my own choices that got me here. Now, it will take new choices to get me out of here. And the rubber meets the road. What are you going to do now, Sandy? How do you get everything and anything that you truly want? You ask. Oh gosh. For guidance every single day. It's crazy. Once I made a decision to do whatever it takes to grow and get through this phase, everything appeared different. Less gray, more color. If you've ever been through grief, isn't that it? It's just less gray, more color every day. Life truly is a dance of choices and consequences, as Tony Robbins says. Life is the dance between what you fear most and what you want most. 2 steps forward and 1 step back. And some days it's definitely more like 2 steps forward and 3 steps back. And the universe took over and the healing journey begins. Little did I know some of the real fires of pain that I was going to get to face in order to heal and grow as a human being. Not a human doing, a human being. What a big lesson that was for Sandy. The beginning of that journey was I purchased a 52-week musical tracks program from Jared Hewitt. If you've been hanging out with me for a while, you've heard me talk about Jared Hewitt. He's my energy coach. He is Conscious Creation University. He is a gift like no other in this universe. He is incredible. So he is jaredhewitt.com. As I sat at my son Corey's table after listening to a free sample, it was very affordable, and I was to receive an email each week with 1 musical energy healing track. Well, the first one I opened was once I was back home in Fort Nelson, and I literally had tears flowing down my face. I wasn't crying. I didn't go into some place of distress. I just literally sat in front of my computer, put on this musical track, and it's mostly piano music, which I just love. And it started to play. Actually, I haven't listened to this for a long time. I'm gonna go find it. And I just sat there and I had tears just running down my face. And I remember thinking, what is happening? And it's, he is just this guy who absolutely everything is energy. And like everything that we perceive as solid is energy. And when you think about where everything comes from Mother Earth and the vibration of gravity and, from the center of the earth, everything, when you look around, everything came from Mother Earth. Everything, right? It's like, oh my gosh. Like when a person really realizes that, every piece of paper, every book, every board on your, every window, every freaking thing. And it all vibrates at different vibrations, everything. And that is who we are as well, is this vibration in this energy field. And so there are things that we choose that feed our energy and things that deplete our energy. And in relationships and in everything we talk about, in our health and everything, is that dance of feed or deplete, right? We must deposit into the bank account in order to withdraw. And yeah, very, very fun. So I just went off on a big tangent. I clearly need to write a little more about Jared and what he stands for. But it is probably, if there was, in the last 2 years, I probably have hired, I'm gonna say 6 or 7 different coaches and programs. And if I could only have one, Jared would be the one I would have kept. Like if I wasn't able to have the Billionaires and the Impact Coach and all those coaches, as magnificent as they all are, Jared Hewitt is the one that my healing, my going back to the ugly baby conversation with my mom and just sobbing through it and being like, that really hurt me. Like, it freaking hurt. And it doesn't mean that my mom meant to hurt me. She just told her truth. And it's like, but man, when the realization hit that how much pain that caused me over the years, it was like this release and this sobbing, and so there I am, right? I'm locked in my house because I have all this time, and I'm determined for the first time in my life not to make too much money. And so there I was. It was like, okay, you got so much to do. So it was really, really awesome. So good morning, good morning. Oh my goodness, I was just talking about Michael Burnoff, or I was watching one of and I was like, Tracy, I love you, thank you, thank you. Speaking of the coaches and the many mentors that we hire and just the ones that move us in the direction, you know, and it's just amazing. So I've kind of run off on a tangent. I will see you tomorrow morning. I absolutely love you. I am totally gonna go out there. I'm gonna go out on my deck because I love, and if there's like lightning and thunder and stuff too, it just adds to that energy and the negative ions. And I know I'm completely wacko, but I freaking love it. So, mwah! Have a magical day. I love you. I cherish you. Can't wait till we get to all kind of get together and visit, and my cross Canada adventures of next year that I am determined. But I guess we'll see what COVID does, right? Because it seems to be morphing and doing some nasty things. So, mwah! Love you, love you, love you. Have a great day.